Hello and welcome to the live and exclusive coverage of the Hero Santosh Trophy clash, the clash between Haryana and Dadra and Daman. As we build towards kickoff, let's get through the match officials first. The referee for today's game is Ashirwad Kanungo, the assistant referees being Ashwin and Manohar Iqbal. Daman and Dadra will be seen in white, whereas Haryana will be seen in orange. As both the captains will soon be out in the middle for the toss of the coin. The Haryana captain, Deepak, is already out there waiting for his counterpart. As he arrives now, Sachin Kumar. And here's the starting 11 of Daman and Dadra. It's Gnana Prakash in goal, Jay Nitish Halpati, Shohil Bagon, Shahamat, Sachin Kumar, Amrish, Savinder, Rahul Lakshman, Vikram, Gaurang Mistry, and Dulfakhar Ali. Here's the substitute bench of Daman and Dadra. Vikram, Jeetu, Vignesh, Shivam Kumar, Ragibuddin, Abdul Harshik, Mehul Rasul, followed by the starting 11 of Haryana. Naveen, Deepak, Ankit, Ajay, Jivish, Ashok Kumar, Hitesh, Vaibhav Sharma, Sahil, Pradeep, and Dinesh. And the substitute bench of Haryana, Gurjeet, Raman, Yogesh, Naveen, Rahul, Hitesh, Akshay, and Ravi Kumar Punia, with the head coach being Shakti Singh.
Change. Hello. Change. Ah.
We are just moments away from kickoff. And with the blow of referee Ashirwad Kanungo's whistle, it is Haryana who kicked the ball in match number 14 of Hero Santosh Trophy in the Group 4 fixtures. And it will be Haryana kicking from right to left. And on the attack straight away, Haryana winning a corner, the first of the game in the early stages of the game. This is the last round of fixtures in Group 4 of the Santosh Trophy. The group is being spearheaded by West Bengal and Maharashtra, who have won 4 apiece in their 4 games. It will be interesting to see who tops the group with the final clash of the group between West Bengal and Maharashtra. For now, corner from the left hand side swung in beyond everyone. Still kept in play. And it's a team in white running forward with the ball. But Haryana getting numbers back and defending well. The cross from the right hand side. Bit of a miscued clearance. Nice ball. But straight towards the keeper. Pressure straight away on the team in white. Daman and Dadra trying to play out from the back. Switching it on the left hand side over the defense, but the pass is slightly overhit. No troubles for the keeper Dinesh in goal. There's an option on the right if you can pick him. Plays a through ball towards him, but the pass is easily cut out. by the Daman and Dadra defender. Talking about the performance of both these sides in the Santosh Trophy so far, it has been a decent outing for Haryana, who have won two out of the four clashes so far. They have won games against Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, whereas they have lost to West Bengal and Maharashtra, obviously the group toppers, who have won 4 out of 4. The same cannot be said about Daman and Dadra, though, who have had a dismal outing on this occasion. They have lost all their 4 games. And if that was not enough, Daman and Dadra have not scored a goal in this tournament so far, despite having conceded 13. So they will be looking to open their mark in this tournament in the final clash of this tournament. They will be looking to get a goal. And although both these sides are out of the tournament, there is a lot to play for. For Haryana, they will be looking to make it 3 wins out of 5 and go out on a high. Whereas for Daman and Dadra, they will be looking to get their first win of the tournament and probably end the tournament on a high note as well. Who likes going out of a tournament having lost all the 5 games without scoring a goal? So Daman and Dadra will be switched on for this game. They will be looking to get that first goal of the game and probably the first win of the tournament. And that should inspire them. If that does not inspire them, I don't know what probably will. But Haryana will still be expected to win this, given the kind of performances Daman and Dadra have put up throughout the tournament, and Haryana even have won 2 games. So Haryana will be expected to win, the team in orange. They have started off strongly in the initial 3-4 minutes of the game, and they will be looking to convert a chance or two. As for now, it's easy for the keeper Dinesh in the Haryana goal as he switches it out on the right hand side. Decent block coming in from Daman and Dadra, as it will be a throw in for the team in white. Long ball over the top, finding no one but the chest of a Haryana player as Haryana come forward with the ball on the right hand side. There's another option on the right, he goes towards and gets it back from him as well. But Daman and Dadra have numbers behind, not letting Haryana play out from the back or move forward with the ball. It is an early morning kickoff, and probably one that the players don't mind at all because the heat is probably not something to be worried about, which is in afternoon clashes. Although this is winter season in India, but still, no one likes to play in the heat as Haryana come forward through the center. Cannot go past. Chance, it might just still fall kindly for Haryana. Does not. Cleared away by Daman and Dadra on that occasion. It's Daman and Dadra who come forward with the ball on that occasion from the left hand side, but the pass is intercepted. Has been a helter-skelter start to the game as Haryana come again on the right hand side. Chance for crossing. He cuts inside. Probably takes a touch and goes out for a corner. Good work there on the right hand flank from Haryana. The centre backs moving up in order to get their heads on the ball and probably score the first goal of the game. It's Ankit with the corner. Decent delivery, floated delivery, a header. Chance of a shot as well. Cuts inside, passes it. The shot finally comes in, blocked. Daman and Dadra have numbers back in defense. Easy for them on that occasion. And if they can be quick enough, they can hit Haryana on the counter here. Rahul on the ball. In the center of the park. Does well to... It's a decent ball over the top of the defense, but once again easily intercepted by the Haryana defense. The lack of quality in the Daman and Dadra side is pretty evident. That's a decent ball in the channel. Nicely cut by the Haryana defense. Daman and Dadra are not playing as if they are at the bottom of the table. They are playing inspired football, pressing high, winning the ball upfield. A long ball over the top of the defense by Ankit. Once again, easily intercepted, but Haryana quick to latch onto the second ball. Going past three defenders, passing it to his teammate who crosses it inside. Can still fall kindly, does fall kind, and what a fine save that is from the Dadra and Daman keeper. Gnana Prakash with a fine save, low to his right, just struck out a hand to it. And if not for Gnana Prakash's effort, that would have been 1-0 Haryana. Fine save from the keeper. Sahil with the ball in. Decent ball in as well. But once again cleared away by Dadra and Daman. The captain on the ball. Haryana can probably press higher up the field and win the balls in the final third of the field rather than winning them in their own half. A flick on header, but intercepted by the defender. But they have given it cheaply. Vaibhav Sharma running forward. Intercepted once again by the Daman and Dadra defender. Naveen with the throw. Good throw as well in the box. Can they make something out of this? It's Naveen with a first time cross. Fine cross as well. Straight onto the head of a Daman and Dadra player. Look at that high press from Haryana. Not letting Daman and Dadra breathe for a second. Good work once again. Outside of the football. Fine cross. Just could not apply the finish on that occasion, Haryana. What a chance that was for Hitesh Kardian. If only he could have got a touch there. That was a fantastic ball from the left hand flank. But at the moment, Prakash in goal has his clean sheet intact. But it's still early stages in the game and he will have to churn out a fine performance if he has to keep his clean sheet. As there's a foul on a Daman player and the first yellow card of the game. And the yellow card is being shown to Ankit. Was a dangerous challenge that. And the referee very quick to show a yellow card. Shahamat with the ball in. Floated ball in the box. It can fall kindly for Haryana, but the clearance comes in. As we see the confirmation of the yellow card for Ankit. Haryana are the more physical side as far as physicality is concerned. And so Daman and Dadra will have to play out their skins today to beat a strong Haryana side who are stronger both tactically and physically. Ankit with the long ball over the top. That's a good ball as well. Can he keep it in play? No. He did well, Vaibhav Sharma, on that occasion to try and keep it in play. But he's no Kylian Mbappe. He's just a Vaibhav. Once again trying to play out from the back, Daman and Dadra on the left hand side. But once again, it's intercepted by Haryana, who have it ever so easy. Absolutely no trouble so far for Haryana in their defensive half. But what also needs to be seen is that they have not been able to create troubles for Daman and Dadra in the opposition half. They need to be better there, Haryana, in the final third. Good win off the ball in the middle of the park. Nicely keeping possession, Daman and Dadra. Something which you will not expect a team which has lost 4 out of 4, and a chance here on the right hand side. Shot comes in easily blocked. Another shot once again blocked. As the defender goes down and the referee stops play. Well, the referees are bound to stop play in case of head injuries, and that was a fine block. But because it struck him on the head, the referee stopped play on that occasion. And despite Haryana having dominated the early proceedings of the game, having more possession of the ball, it is Daman and Dadra who have had the better chances. They probably could have had a shot on two on target as well, but the defending from Haryana has been decent so far. None better than the defensive block that just came in. It has been a decent start to this game. And Daman and Dadra, for once, have not played like a team who have lost 4 games. As it's good to see the captain, Deepak, getting up. Drop ball for Haryana. Sahil on the ball. Sahil to his midfielder. Ankit. Ankit going back. Naveen. On the left hand side from Naveen. Good ball for Jivish. Cuts inside. Still going Jivish. Finally intercepted. And now Daman and Dadra can hit on the counter if they are quick enough. Savinder goes back. Absolutely no space for Savinder on that occasion to run forward. Good defending from Haryana. Ankit on the ball. Running past a couple of players like they are not there. Still Ankit. And fouled in the process. That was a good run from Ankit. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Probably needs to put in a decent delivery in between the keeper and the defense for the strikers to latch onto. Good position that for a free kick for Haryana. A three-man wall being set up by the keeper Prakash. Reduced to a two-man wall. I don't think you need a two-man wall either from that sort of a distance. But what matters is what the keeper needs. And he needs a two-man wall. Will be Ankit with the free kick. Short free kick. A shot from distance. Never going to trouble Prakash from there. Pradeep Kumar it was with the shot. And the less we say about that, the better. It will be Vikram who will take that goal kick and not the keeper. Long kick once again intercepted by Haryana in the middle of the park. But at the moment, Haryana lacking quality in the final third to trouble Prakash in goal. But what they are doing is pressing high and winning balls in the final third, and he has been pulled back on that occasion. That is a cheap free kick that has been conceded by Jay Nitesh Halpati. There was absolutely no need to do that, and now they are under all sorts of pressure here, Daman and Dadra, because this is a free kick in a really, really dangerous position and a chance for Haryana to go 1-0 up. Let's see if Haryana can conjure something good with this free kick, something which can get them into the lead. As the keeper Gnana Prakash is setting up his wall, most probably it will be Ankit once again with the free kick. Last time he went short. Let's see what he has in store this time. There's Sahil lining up for the free kick as well. It will be Sahil with the shot over the over the wall, but an easy save for the keeper Prakash in goal. Got the ball down, but just too easy for the keeper on that occasion. Ankit with the corner. A decent ball in the box. Falls towards a Haryana player. A shot comes in as well. Just over. They are getting closer, Haryana. Looks like a matter of time before they get the first goal of the game. But in football, all that matters is getting that first goal of the game. You can come as close as you want. You can keep hitting the posts if you want. But if it does not go in, it does not go in. It has to find the back of the net. It has to ripple the back of the net to go 1-0 up. So it does not matter how close you come. You have to. And here's a chance for Haryana. Once again intercepted by the Daman Dadra. There's an option on the left. He picks him as well. First time cross. Nicely defended on that occasion. Really, really good defending that from Daman Dadra. This time it will be Vaibhav Sharma with the corner and not Ankit. Vaibhav Sharma with the ball in. Pace on that one. Once again a good clearance. Shot comes in. Takes a deflection. Goes out for another corner. No, the referee has blown for a goal kick. Surprising to see the defenders taking goal kicks and not the keeper, Nana Prakash. I don't get the obsession with goalkeepers not wanting to take goal kicks. Come on, that's part and parcel of your job. And in modern day football, you just cannot be good with your hands. You have to be good with your feet as well. And a goal kick is the basic need. And so the keepers have to be comfortable on the ball. At the moment, it's Haryana coming forward on the attack. A cross coming in from the right hand side. Easily cleared away by Daman Dadra. Can still fall kindly towards a Haryana player, but cleared away by Daman Dadra. As the keeper is out of his line, oh, what is he doing here? Dinesh in Haryana goal came out and just did not manage the right connection on that one. Naveen. Naveen towards the captain. The captain switching it out on the right hand side. Good pressing by Daman Dadra, winning the ball in the final third, but Haryana are good enough to recover it back. Ankit towards his captain. Naveen goes back to his captain, who once again switches it on the right. That is good pressing from Daman and Dadra in the final third, but they lack the intensity. They have to press as a cohesive unit. As Haryana win ball. Just when Haryana thought they might have a chance to attack, the referee blew his whistle. Vikram with the free kick from inside his own half. A long ball in the box. But there's no one to latch on to that. Goes out for a goal kick. While Daman and Dadra are trying to play route one football, long balls in the Haryana box. Haryana are trying to play out from the back. Contrasting styles being applied by both the sides. As Haryana play a ball in the final third, that was a good ball but intercepted by the Daman and Dadra defense. Danger still not cleared though, as Haryana still come forward, running forward with the ball. That's a nice run, plays it to his attacker as well, but once again cleared away. Every time Haryana have looked like scoring, they have found a Daman and Dadra defender. Haryana once again from the left hand side. That's a decent ball, a shot coming in as well, and once again blocked. This time by Vikram. Haryana, for all their attacks, have not been able to find the back of the net. Leave finding the back of the net. They have not been able to trouble the keeper Gnana Prakash in goal. Apart from that one save that he had to make down to his right. As the corner comes in, floated delivery in the box. The header once again blocked, once away cleared away by Daman and Dadra. This is good pressure being applied by Haryana. But for now, Daman and Dadra are keeping their nerve. As once again, another corner for Haryana on the right hand side. What Haryana need to make sure is when they are on top, they need to score. They need to score a couple of goals, and if not two, they need to score at least one past this Daman and Dadra defense. As that's a forgettable corner. Does not go past his first man. But Haryana still in possession of the ball. The cross comes in, far post, decent delivery. The header back in as well. Chance of a shot. The shot eventually comes in but goes out of play. This has been a crazy little period for Haryana. But as I said earlier, it does not matter till you find the back of the net. And Haryana, for all their efforts, have not been able to find the back of the net. It might just come back to haunt them in the latter stages of the game. Haryana need to make sure that they find the back of the net sooner or later. It is always good to get the early goal. But in football, there's another thing that matters. It does not matter whether you dominate the game, whether you do not dominate the game. If the score line is nil-nil, Haryana dominating the game for the 90 minutes, Daman and Dadra can nick out a goal in the 93rd minute of the game in extra time and win the game 1-0. But at the moment, it's Haryana coming forward on the ball, goes past the defender like it does not exist, went past the keeper as well, and what a chance! What a chance for Jivish. How good was that from Jivish? Cleared off the line eventually. He walked past the entire defense, probably reminding of a certain Brighton Obakhare. Oh, how good was that from Jivish, but just did not find the back of the net. Just could not apply the finish. What a stunner that would have been from Jivish. As the corner comes in from the left hand side, once again cleared away by Daman and Dadra. Haryana will have to find the back of the net somehow. As there's a tug of the jersey, seen by the referee, and a free kick for Haryana. Will be Ankit with that free kick. Dangerous position. Decent ball in towards the far post as well, but all it finds is a Daman and Dadra header as the offside flag goes up against Haryana. I still can't get over that Jewish run. Breezed past the entire defense. Just could not find the back of the net. Probably thought once you go past the keeper, he would have it easy, but there was a Daman and the other defender to cover it up as Haryana come forward once again. And once again, for all their efforts, they have not been able to breach this Daman and Dadra defense, who have been rock solid in front of goal. Their own goal, that is. They have not been rock solid or effective in front of the opposition goal, which is why the scoreline is still nil-nil. Every side wants to win, and the same is the case with Daman and Dadra, but they will still be satisfied if they can manage to nick out a point from this game, their first point of this tournament. But at the moment, they will be looking to go out for all 3 points, go out with a bang, and Haryana will like to do the same as well. Win three, go out with your heads held high with 3 games, only losing two to the group toppers in Maharashtra and West Bengal, two very, very strong sides. As there's a miscued clearance, can fall kindly to the team in white, does fall kindly as the whistle is blown by the referee for a foul on Shehmat. And this is where Daman and Dadra can hurt Haryana because opening the Haryana defense up through open play is something that is going to be really, really tough. So it is the set pieces that need to work like a charm for Daman and Dadra if they are to get anything out of this game. Shehmat with the free kick goes for goal from that distance. You're better off trying to feed in your strikers, put in a good decent ball in between the keeper and the defense rather than going for goal from that sort of a distance. Just having a Roberto Carlos SQ run up does not mean you probably can score a free kick like Roberto Carlos from that distance. But well, if you do not try, you never know. But that effort was forgettable as it's Haryana on the right hand side. Couple of turns, goes back to his defender. That's a cheap giveaway of possession and a free kick for the Dadra. The Daman Dadra coach shouting out his instructions to his boys from the touchline. As the header is off directed and goes out for Haryana goal kick. A long kick from Dinesh as it goes out for a Daman Dadra throw in. Haryana probably need to press hard up the field. They are inviting pressure from Daman and Dadra at the moment. And despite lacking the quality Daman and Dadra, they have put in an inspired performance today in the initial 30 minutes of the game. As the referee blows for a foul and a free kick towards Haryana. The Daman and Dadra players clearly not happy as the referee is having a talk with Mohammad Shehmat. The captain is there, Sachin Kumar, to probably sort out things and making sure that his player does not goes into the referee's book. It's a long ball over the top of the defense for Haryana, but no troubles for the keeper Nana Prakash in goal. Jeevish on the ball once again, getting a free kick for his side in the middle of the park. Looks like a fine player, Jeevish. He has looked the most technical player in this Haryana side. Looks ever so gifted on the ball. And if he continues with performances like these, probably there will be an offer from an I-League club. That's a good ball in the box. A chance for Haryana. Blocked. Another shot. This time it's miscued. But Haryana is still coming out strong. But once again, all it does is meet the head of a Daman and Dadra player. Every time Haryana have looked like scoring, they have found a player in white. And once again, they have not been able to breach past the Daman and Dadra defense. Jayanitish Halpati with a good ball, but once again his teammate fails to control it. As the header from Ajay does not find his teammate and goes out for a Daman and Dadra goal kick. Hitesh with the ball over the top of the defense, but the pass is overhit and goes out of play. Jay with the long ball over the top. Another ball over the top of the Haryana defense, but there is no one in a white shirt there. He does ever so well there to go past his defender, but a fine tackle comes in. And once again, no troubles for the Haryana defense. Webb of Sharma on the ball, trying to feed Jivish, but it's intercepted by Shehmat. As Shehmat is fouled there in the middle of the park. There is a Daman and Dadra player down injured. Shehmat with the ball. And the punch out from Dinesh can still fall kindly to a Daman Dadra player, but Haryana clear their lines. No nonsense defending from Haryana on that occasion. Once again, nicely done by Shemat, who looks to be instrumental in every move that Daman and Dadra make. Shemat. Jivish gets the ball back as well. A good cross in the middle of the box. How has he missed that? Yes, he was offside, but how does he fail to control that or take a first time shot? That is just not good enough. Simply not good enough from Haryana. Chances have been far and few in between, and they need to be taking them. Long ball, and that's a cheap giveaway. But Haryana recover well enough and clear their lines. But it is Daman and Dadra who are looking like the better side at the moment. They are winning every single second ball out there, and Haryana do not know what has struck them. Daman and Dadra from the left hand side. A cutback falls towards a Haryana player. There was a foul, but the referee tells the player to get up. Look like a clear foul, and Haryana win the ball in the middle of the park. Jivish on the ball. Jivish gets it back as well. Cuts it back, but cannot go past the Manan Dadra player on that occasion, who does really well to hold Jivish off. But the assistant referee blows for a foul on Jivish. Good work there from Jivish, although it did not look like a foul to me. But all that matters is what it looks like to the assistant referee. And it occurred to him as if that was a foul. He signaled to the main referee, who blew his whistle. This is a decent chance for Haryana to get the first goal of the game. And it can be a really important goal just before half time. Can change the momentum of the game, can change the dressing room talk, can have so much impact. A goal just before half time. But can Haryana get it is the question. They have come close on a couple of occasions, but they have not found the back of the net. And this time, they will not find the back of the net either, because that is a poor free kick. You get all the big men up there in the opposition box right from the defense, and you put in a ball like that beyond everyone, which goes straight out of play. Oh, that is just horrible. And Haryana will have to conjure up something better if they are to take the lead in this game. As once again a long ball from Haryana over the top of the defense, once again the strikers chasing, and once again the Daman and Dadra defenders clearing their lines. Ankit on the ball. Ankit to Ashok. Ashok goes back to his defender. But once again, the Manandadra win it in the middle of the park. On the left now. A cross coming in the box. But straight towards the keeper, Dinesh, who has had very little to do in the first half. A long ball, but no troubles for the Daman and Dadra defense. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle by Naveen. Jay with the ball in the box. Ooh, that is good defending. If not for that header, that could have been really troublesome for Haryana. And now Haryana win possession in the middle of the park. There's an option on the left, but he does not pick that. I don't know what kind of a ball that was. It was a 3-on-4 situation on that occasion. He just found the wrong pass. Naveen with the throw. Ankit switching it on the left hand side. Web of Sharma running forward. A cheeky little nutmeg as well, but cleared away by the defender. And that is a fine challenge as he got fouled in the process as well. Vikram will be a free kick for Daman and Dadra. What Haryana need to be doing here is probably calm themselves down, keep the ball, keep possession of the ball, and not go long. They have the requisite quality, they have the necessary quality to unlock this Daman and Dadra defense. But playing route one football, long balls over the top of the defense, that is becoming just too easy for Daman and Dadra as they are clearing their lines every single time. So what Haryana need to do is keep possession of the ball in the final third. They are keeping good possession in their own half, but they need to keep possession in the final third. Once you keep possession in the final third, calm yourselves down, compose yourselves. You will see openings opening up for you in the final third. So Haryana need to be more calm in the final third, and that is probably something that the Haryana coach will tell his players at half time. Look at that once again in the final third. They are just making schoolboy errors, and it applies for both the sides. Daman and Dadra with the ball on the left hand side. The keeper comes out and deals with it effortlessly. The captain winning the ball in the middle of the park. Still the captain. The added time is 2 minutes at the end of the first half. That's a good pass in the middle of the park, but once again Haryana have it ever so easy. As we see another long ball over the top of the defense. It's Hitesh running forward, cuts inside, takes a shot as well. But once again, no troubles for Nana Prakash in goal. And the effort is a tame one. Just too easy for the Daman and Dadra defense. Or rather, should I say, for the Daman and Dadra goalkeeper. Because the defense has been made to work here. But the keeper, apart from that one save, has had nothing to do. And once again, the defense clearing the lines for a Haryana corner on this occasion. Probably the last goal mouth action of the first half. Can Haryana strike gold with the last action before the first half? A corner from the right hand side. Sahil Malbat with the corner. And the header and the first goal of the game. And just as I said it, it is Hitesh Kardian with the goal. That was a good delivery. The keeper didn't come out for it, and that is the first goal of the game. Absolutely nothing the keeper Nana Prakash could have done about that one though. All he could have tried was probably come out and collect it. Once he made the decision to stay on his line and the header came in, there was very little he could have done. And Hitesh with a fine header to give Haryana the lead at the end of the first half. Probably in what was the last action of the first half, Haryana have gone 1-0 up and it has been a deserved lead as the referee blows to signal the end of the first half. Haryana dominated the entirety of the first half, came close on so many occasions, came close probably every single minute of the game, but just did not find the back of the net until Hitesh did with the last goalmouth action of the first half. Leave goalmouth with the last action in the first half, and that will change the mood at halftime. That will change the team talk of the coach at halftime. At the end of the first 45 minutes, it is Haryana who have gone into the lead, and it is 1-0 in favor of the team in orange. Join us back in 15 minutes for the start of the second half. Here's the first half stats. The possession in favor of Haryana 54%. And look at the difference in the shots between both the sides. 7 shots for Haryana and 2 for Daman Dadra. Although just 3 out of the 7 shots on target for Haryana compared to 1. 6 corners in the game for Haryana and absolutely zero corners for Daman and Dadra. Both the teams committing 3 fouls each and the number 7 Ankit getting a yellow card. And all these stats are powered by SportsKPI. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
रेंज कितना है? 200 में। 200 में वो फोटो ले लिया उसका दिल्ली साहब का? नहीं एक इसका भी फोटो देना है, ये वाला। हाँ वही मैंने लिया इसका पहले लिया है, अभी ले रहा हूँ। ये बराबर है लाइट।
तो अभी भी फर्स्ट पे हो सकता है वो। देखो 5-6 घंटे का नींद लेना चाहिए। जो कि तूने देखे नहीं होंगे।
शाम को उधर से है ना टीम अंदर आने वाली? हाँ उधर से है, नहीं इधर से जाएगा टीम, आगे जाके चला जाएगा। ऐसा है, उधर से चीफ गेस्ट आएगा। चीफ गेस्ट उधर नहीं, टीम उधर से आएगा, उधर से आएगा। आज ये है नहीं ये लेके जाओ, सब लेके जाओ। चीफ गेस्ट है छोड़ो तो टीम को बोलना दोनों टीम को हाँ दोनों को नॉक करना बोलना आगे आगे छोड़ दो रात के वो सबको बुलाया अभी वो सबको सभी मैच सबको सभी मैच वाइज दिएगा पूरा 15 मैच सभी का नंबर वो आपके सब सबका नंबर है उसके पास है ना सब ऑफिशियल लोगों का नंबर है वो ही करता है ना टाइम पर ये मेरे पास आएगा तो मैं हाँ ठीक है
Coach, any substitution?
And we are back live for the second half of the game. At the end of the first half, the scoreline was 1-0 in favor of Haryana in what was an action packed first half. Here's the stats from the first half. The possession was heavily dominated by Haryana. Same with the shots and target as well. The shots on target. The corners were 6 for Haryana as comparison to Daman and Dadra, whereas there was one yellow card that was shown to a Haryana player, Ankit. And let's see what happens in the second half. And with the blow of the referee's whistle, it will be Daman and Dadra who will kick us from right to left. Daman and Dadra in white, whereas Haryana in orange. As we start the second half, let's take you back to the events that happened in the first half. The first half was entirely dominated by Haryana, who came close on many an occasion to finding the first goal of the game. But some good defending and some crucial saves by the Daman and Dadra keeper Nana Prakash in goal eluded Haryana from the first goal of the game. They tried and tried and tried and tried without much fruit. But the efforts didn't lack in the efforts, and they had and they finally had something to show for their efforts. When just before the referee blew for half time, Hitesh rose highest to meet the ball with his head into the back of the net for the first goal for Haryana. And that would have changed the complexion of the team talk of both the coaches. The Haryana coach who would have probably not been happy with the performance in the first half of his side, as Haryana would have been expected to beat Daman and Dadra ever so easily. But they did not put on a sublime performance in the first half, and so probably some harsh words would have been spoken at half time had Hitesh not found the back of the net with that effort. And so there's the second goal of the game for Haryana. Leave the first from Hitesh. How good is that goal? And how good is that header from Haryana? It is Ajay who rose highest on that occasion and found the back of the net. It's 2-0 Haryana. And it has to be said, it has been coming. Haryana have dominated the entirety of the game so far and now have 2 goals to show for it. And this can be the start of probably a demolition. As we see a confirmation of the goal scorer, Ajay. Haryana on the attack once again. Good ball. Part cleared away by Daman Dadra. As I was saying, would have completely changed the team talk at half time. And probably, whatever the team talk was, it has inspired Haryana to the second goal of the game. And the similarity in both goals coming from corners, both being headers. In both, the keeper Nana Prakash does not come out, and both end up finding the back of the net. Ho ho ho! The similarity in both the goals. And it will be another corner for Haryana. Can they make it 3 out of 3? Will be Sahil with the corner. Daman and Dadra will have to shore up their defense. As the ball from Sahil comes in, floated delivery this time, and the acrobatics from Jivish, but no troubles for Nana Prakash in goal on this occasion. To all those of you who do not know, the group toppers, there are 6 groups in this Santosh trophy this time around, and all the 6 group toppers will qualify for the group stages of the tournament. As there's a miscued clearance from the Haryana defender, will be the first corner of the game for Daman and Dadra. I'll probably take you through who qualifies towards the next round after this corner. Ambrish with the ball in, floated delivery, finds the head of a Haryana player. The resulting shot finds thin air. Good pressure being applied from Haryana, resulting in Daman and Dadra clearing their lines straight towards the Haryana keeper, Dinesh in goal. Switches it on the right towards Ashok, who plays a long ball forward towards Jivish, but it's way too easy for Daman and Dadra to clear their lines. On the right hand side, Ajay. That's a good ball towards Jivish, who tried to feed his man through, but his teammate Hitesh was not on the same wavelength. And so there are 6 groups in this Santosh Trophy. Every group topper qualifies for the next round, along with 4 best placed teams, which makes it 10. 4 best second placed runners up. So out of the 6 runners up, the 4 with the best records qualify for the next round, along with 2 teams who have already qualified. That makes it 12. 2 groups of 6 teams each, and they will play 5 games in the group stage. This is just the qualifiers. With the knockouts of the Santosh Trophy this time happening in Saudi Arabia, that will be a spectacle. Nothing less than a spectacle, to be honest. as Haryana on the attack once again tried to feed in Jivish on that occasion. Sahil. Jivish just unable to control the ball. Long kick from Nana Prakash onto the head of a Haryana defender. And once again, every single second ball has been won by Haryana. And that is the reason they are where they are. Two-goal lead. Low cross in the box towards Jivish. Cuts inside. Passes it towards his teammate as well. But it's Daman and Dadra who come out strong on that occasion. And on the counter, Daman and Dadra. There's an option on the left. Goes towards him. Picks him out as well. The fluker. The pass is just not good enough. Rahul on the ball. Long ball on the right hand flank. That's a good ball as well. Just does not have enough pace to get to the ball and bring it under control on that occasion, the Manandaj. And that is the tiny bit of quality that they have lacked. Yes, they have put up an inspirational performance today. Make no mistake about it. They have been the better side. But Haryana, for all that physicality that they have shown, are in the two-goal lead through set pieces. They have not been able to defend properly. From set pieces, have Daman and Dadra as Shivish fighting for the ball and winning a penalty for his side. That is just sheer determination to win the ball from Jivish. There was no way he was going to get anything out of it. There was no way he was probably going to bring the ball down under control and slot it in the back of the net. But he fought for the ball. He put his head in a position where no striker wants to put it and won a penalty for his side as a result. That is great work from Jivish. And a penalty for Haryana. The question is, can Nana Prakash save this? Because if he ends up saving this, it might just inspire his team to make a comeback. And in case Haryana go on to score the third goal of the game, it will probably be game over for Daman Dadra. The man who won the free kick or the penalty in the first place, ready to take it. Jivish stepping up for Haryana. It is Jivish. Bottom right corner. Absolutely no chance for Nana Prakash in goal. There are very, very few keepers in the world, if any, who will stop that. He gave the keeper the eyes and just went the other way. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. That's a fine, fine penalty from Jivesh and a fine, fine young talent for Indian clubs to look at. Tall, strong, technical. This guy is just not your average footballer. He's better than average. He's ever so good on the ball. As there's a confirmation of the goal scorer. We didn't need one, but obviously it is Jivish who scored the third goal of the game. And he has been the best player in the Haryana side so far. Yes, he did not get the first two goals, but just the way he has played on the ball is where he stands out, Jivish. Those 1-2 touches, finding his teammates every single time. As the cross comes in, the shot came in as well, but probably it was not at the right height for him to keep the shot on target. But Haryana, after struggling to find the back of the net for the first goal of the game, have found it very, very easy to find the back of the net after scoring the first goal of the game. as the heavens have opened up, and with more than 35 minutes remaining in the game, they can absolutely demolish the team in white, can Haryana. Ashok on the ball takes a shot, but that's a fine block. Will be a throw in for Haryana. Ashok with the throw gets it back from him as well. The first time ball, disappointing to say the very least, but danger is still not over though. Ankit on the ball, switches it on the right hand side towards Ajay. Ajay to Ashok. Ashok going all the way back to his centre back, who does a nice piece of skill. The captain Deepak maintain possession of the ball as it's the goal scorer Jeevish on the ball. Tried to feed it through towards his striker Hitesh, slightly overhit. Probably could have fished it onto Hitesh's feet. Daman and Dadra with a rare attack of their own on the right hand side. Couple of step overs, the cross in the box can still fall kindly towards a Daman and Dadra player, and they will win a throw in for their efforts, Daman and Dadra. Oh no, the referee has given the throw in to Haryana. Oh my. That clearly went out of the leg of a Haryana defender. As there's a Haryana player down. Probably nothing serious as he gets back up Ashok Kumar. Pradeep with the throw. And Jeevish with the flick on header towards the right hand side. Chance here. And that's a fine save. Can fall kindly for Jeevish, who drags his shot wide from handshaking distance. And for all the praise that Jeevish has earned, that was a forgettable effort. It was a good save by Nana Prakash initially, but the rebound fell ever so kindly towards Jeevish, who absolutely fluffed his lines. Could have put the game beyond the reach of Daman and Dadra. Jeevish. The game is already probably beyond their reach, but he could have added sheen to the scoreline. That's a poor miss. As we see the first substitute of the game, it is Vaibhav Sharma who is going off, and Akshay Ranwa coming on.
First substitution by the Haryana team.
A like for like replacement,
Jersey number 19 in,
both playing
jersey number
in the front
17
three,
out.
both being flexible players, can play all across the front three. Vaibhav Sharma was playing on the left. Let's see where Akshay slots in. Here's the confirmation of the substitute. Vaibhav Sharma off, Akshay Ranwa on. As the goal kick from Nana meets the head of a Haryana player. As Jeevish is certainly not happy with the free kick being awarded against him. He won the ball there off Shehmat, got fouled in the process. And the referee, what did he do? Blew it against him. Wow. Long ball. No troubles for Haryana. Straight onto the chest of a Haryana player. That's a good ball for the goal scorer Hitesh to chase. But that's nicely done by Daman and Dadra as they come from the right hand side. Fine block there from the Haryana defender. Nice win of the ball from Shemat. Finds his man as well. On the left hand side here, Daman and Dadra. Space opening up, but they were not quick enough. Intercepted by Haryana. And now Haryana on the counter attack. Ankit on the ball. There's Jivish on the right hand side. Picks out Jivish. Jivish with a fine ball, or rather, a fine thought to feed his man on the left hand side, to feed the substitute. The idea was correct, but the implementation was not, as the cross was straight at the keeper. Haryana under pressure, but doing well to keep possession of the ball. Not this time though. Daman and Dadra with the throw in. Shemat on the ball towards the captain, who does brilliantly to win the ball, but is not brilliant enough to find the first goal of the game for his side and inspire a comeback. Haryana on the attack once again. On the right hand side, Ankit cutting inside, finding Jivish as well. Jivish on the outside, tried a cheeky little nutmeg on that occasion and wins a corner for his side. Good little combination play from Ankit and Jivish on that occasion. Ankit with the corner. Good delivery. Two Haryana players ran into each other. Probably nothing serious. Both the players down. Hopefully not out. As the physio runs in to attend them. That was a good set piece routine. Probably something they have tried in training. But both the players not on the same page. Thankfully, both the players are up on their feet as the play resumes. The long ball over the top, directed for the striker, is easily intercepted and collected by the Haryana keeper Dinesh, who kicks it long. And Haryana get a throw in for their efforts. Throw in taken quickly. Jivish on the ball, running forward. Goes past a couple of men, goes down in the box as well. But probably he didn't even appeal for a penalty on that occasion. The substitute on the ball towards Sahil puts in a fine cross in the box, just over. Did he go for goal there? Would have been an absolute stunner if he would have found the back of the net from that distance. I remember Sahil Tavoda finding the back of the net 3 4 years back for Goa from exactly the same distance. Talking about ISL, probably the Santosh Trophy is the stage where the ISL clubs are looking at as well to find the young talents. So many Indian footballers in the past have built a career playing in the Santosh Trophy. It was in the Santosh Trophy when captain leader legend Sunil Chhetri caught everyone's attention playing for a Delhi club. That's a good ball in the middle of the park towards Jivish. Fails to bring it under control but will still get a corner for his efforts. As I was saying, it was Sunil Chhetri who was playing for Delhi in the Santosh Trophy when he caught the eyes of the Mohan Bagan scouts. Went for a trials at Mohan Bagan, and the rest, as they say, is history. Even the current Indian footballers, be it Manveer Singh, who played for Bengal, I guess he played for Bengal, yes, and Sahal Abdul Samad, playing for Kerala. All these players have carved out a career playing in the Santosh Trophy. So the Santosh Trophy is a really important step in the careers of young footballers. Impress in the Santosh Trophy and you get a pathway. This is the correct pathway. Even Jitin MS earned a move to Northeast United after a terrific Santosh Trophy last time around. And so everyone is watching you when you are playing in the Santosh Trophy. If you perform good, there is every chance that you are going to be picked or scouted by a club. If not the ISL clubs, be it an I League club, even that is a step up. So all these young players will be looking to impress here because impressing here would mean a lot as it could change their lives. Pradeep with a long ball up front towards Jivish as there's a foul on a Haryana player probably. No, it's a Haryana player who did the foul. Free kick for Daman Dadra. The work rate of Jivish is absolutely adorable. It's frightening. This guy keeps on running. Haryana on the counter from the right hand side. Ankit on the ball, cuts in, finds his man as well, gets it back. Ankit, shot comes in, side netting. That's a fine save from the keeper. Nana Prakash got a touch on that one. And if not for that touch, that would have been 4-0 Haryana, and that was a fine team move. It was some really good play between Hitesh and Ankit. Carved open the Daman and Dadra defense. Sahil with the corner. Another header, this time cleared off the line. That would have been a replica of the first two goals of the game. But for now, the scoreline stays 3-0. Let's see for how long though. Haryana on the attack once again. Going past his marker. Goes past two. There's an option of a cutback. He finds the cutback as well. But the Daman and Dadra defenders recover in time to kick the ball out of play for what will be probably the 10th-12th corner for Haryana. And it is Sahil running from right to left, left to right to take corners. Sahil with the corner. Another fine delivery, another fine header, but this time Nana Prakash, having no troubles in collecting that, was pretty much straight at him, but you still need to be collecting them as a goalkeeper. Cannot be parrying them onto the path of the strikers. So decent goalkeeping that from Nana. As it will be a throw in for the Daman Dadra. Trying to switch flanks. That was a good ball, but the midfielder failing to bring it under control. Jivish. Haryana on the left hand side. There are a couple of options in the box, but he cannot go past his man. Will be a throw in. Haryana are finishing off strong here. Jivish on the ball. Tried to do a little too much there all on his own. And once again, there are two Daman and Dadra players making that run, but the ball is played between both of them, straight at the defender, straight at the Haryana defender. Cannot be affording to make elementary mistakes here. The captain switching it on the left hand side. The pair of Naveen and Deepak have been ever so solid for Haryana today. Nothing has gone past them. Absolutely nothing. Both the centre backs have been in fine fashion. That's a defensive error. But Nana Prakash is there to come out and clear his lines. As we see a substitution for Dadra and Daman will be number 15, Ragib, who will be coming on, replacing Ambrish.
Substitution by Dadra and Daman team. Jersey number 10 out. Jersey number 15 in.
Both the teams fighting for the ball in the middle of the park. It's Daman and Dadra who come out strong on that occasion. But once again, every single time that they lose the ball, Haryana are quick enough to win the second ball. As it's Ankit on the ball, cutting inside once again. There's an option on the left. He picks him as well. Moves towards the center of goal. On the overlap here. Can still fall kindly towards Haryana. Falls kindly. Shot as well. But the referee blows in favor of Daman and Dadra. The Haryana players are certainly not happy with that decision. Probably the referee saw something which we didn't. With a 3 goal lead, the next, not I would not say the next challenge, but the next target for Haryana will be to walk away with a clean sheet. Not let Daman and Dadra score here. Maintain that clean sheet. And probably, if you can, add a fourth goal. Jivish with the win of the ball in the middle of the park. Still chasing lost causes, Jivish. As that's a naughty, naughty challenge by Sahil. Probably deserved a yellow card as well for that challenge on Gordon Mistry. The referee being lenient here. Shehmat with the free kick. Floated ball. Finds the head of a Haryana player. And that's a strike from distance. How sweet was that connection though? Straight at Dinesh. But probably a couple of inches here or there, left or right of the keeper, that would have been the goal of the tournament. What a strike! But the same cannot be said about the pass. as it's Ankit on the ball, who has moved from midfield to the right hand flank. Ankit to Jivish. We have seen that combination all day long. That's a fine ball from Jivish, and that's a fine finish. What a good goal that is. And the second goal for Hitesh.
Good score by the Haryana
That
team.
is a terrific finish. Outside of the boot. Nothing the keeper
Scoring
Nana Prakash can do in goal. And that is a good team goal from Haryana.
experience.
It was Ankit from the right hand side who cut in, who
Scored
found
by
Jivesh, who played a
Kolhapur.
perfect through ball for the striker Hitesh, who made no mistake in slotting the ball past Nana in goal. It's 4-0 Haryana, and the floodgates have just opened up. A cheap giveaway of position in the middle of the park from Daman Dadra is Jivish on the ball once again, looking to find Hitesh, but this time intercepted by the Daman Dadra defense. The captain of Daman Dadra running forward with the ball. Can he do something with it? Takes a turn, finds his teammate as well. On the right hand side, Daman Dadra cutting inside. There's absolutely no space to work with. Still in possession, Daman Dadra. Cuts inside, takes a shot as well. That was not a million miles away. But even if that would have been on target, Dinesh would have had it covered. Here's a confirmation of the goal scorer, Hitesh, the captain on the ball, has been rock solid in defense so far. Will be looking to maintain his clean sheet. And for once, Jeevish loses possession of the ball, but no harm done as it will be a throw in for Haryana. Jeevish with a fine touch towards the substitute, gets it back from him as well. Goes past the defender like he's not there and attracts a foul in the process. That has to be a yellow card. And it is. Good refereeing that. Vikram who goes into the referee's book, and once again it's Jeevish who is causing all sorts of trouble for the Daman and Dadra defense. No one can catch him. Has been the best player on the day so far. And a set piece in a really dangerous position for Haryana. It is Sahil Malawat over the ball. Can he conjure up a fine delivery? He has been putting in good crosses from the corners. This is an even better position for Haryana. Free kick comes in, but the keeper, Nana Prakash, calls for it and collects it with considerable ease. As the header back towards the keeper, Dinesh, who has had it easy so far in the 80 minutes. Haryana on the right hand side. Ankit, for once, fails to find the correct pass. But Haryana, as always, win the second ball in the middle of the park. Only to lose it though. This is the chance for the Manandadra. Shot comes in, but once again, the shot is a feeble one and no troubles for Dinesh in goal. Haryana come on the attack once again. On the left hand side, there's Jeevish in the center. There's the goal scorer, Hitesh in the center as well, who will be looking for his hat trick. Jeevish on the ball, goes past his man, cuts it back in as well, but that's a fine save by the keeper. And once again, it's Nana Prakash, who looks like the only guy in the Daman and Dadra defense who deserves any sort of appreciation today. He has been rock solid in goal, Nana Prakash, and it is very tough on him to have four past his name. As the corner comes in from the left hand side, as Nana Prakash probably. That's commentator's curse. I've been praising Nana Prakash all along. And here he comes out and does not get to the ball, makes a mistake. But the goalkeeper went to sleep, but his defense was alert on that occasion to bail him out of trouble. As the Daman and Dadra players are certainly not happy with the referee. But all's well that ends well. Probably nothing serious. Both the players shaking hands as it will be a throw in for Haryana. The assistant referee probably telling the referee something which the referee missed. As the throw in comes from Akash towards Ashok, who does brilliantly to go past his man, cannot go past the second man. Ashok, with a good delivery in the box, can still fall kindly towards a Haryana player. No, does well on that occasion to deal with it, Daman and Dadra. Jeevish doing ever so well to win possession. And how does the referee blow his whistle for a free kick towards Daman and Dadra? It is Jeevish who wins the ball. It is Jeevish who is fighting for the ball. How on earth is it a foul committed by Jeevish? And that is right in front of the referee. Ho ho ho! Sometimes I fail to get these referees. Sometimes I really fail to get them. And it's a miscued clearance. Still gets decent distance on it though the captain. Will be a throw in for Daman and Dadra. As a substitution for Haryana, it is number 14 who is coming on, replacing Ajay. Number 14 Rahul Gill and number 23 Ravi Kumar Punia coming on as well. He will be replacing Sahil.
Two substitutions by the Haryana. Jersey number 23 in, jersey number 17 out, jersey number 14 in, jersey number 8 out.
As there is a flick on header from a Daman and Dadra player, but only finds the feet of a Haryana player. That was a good ball, but intercepted by the Haryana defense. Pradeep on the ball, on the right hand side. Fails to find the correct pass though. But Haryana still in possession of the ball as we see a confirmation of the substitution. Rahul Gill coming in for Ajay. Cutting inside on that occasion. That's a fine tackle. That was a dangerous tackle, but he got the ball. And Ravi Kumar coming in for Sahil. Raqib on the ball. Tried to go past his man. The defender Ashok Kumar was alert on that occasion. Daman and Dadra still striving to find the first goal of the game and their first goal of the tournament. This is their final game. They will look to get at least one goal in this tournament in the next 5 minutes. With the game already out of their reach, They will be looking to get their name on the score sheet. Gaurang Mistry on the ball. Takes a shot as well. That's a fine shot, but lacked the power. No troubles for the nation goal. Ashok. That's a good ball over the defense. And he goes past his man with considerable ease. Has he been brought down in the box? No, says the referee. That was a fine run from Akshay Ranwa on the left hand flank. As we see another couple of substitutions for the Daman Dadra. Number 7 and number 21 coming on. Number 7 G2 Prabhu and number 21 being Keyur Mangela. 17 going off.
Two substitution.
We'll soon have the confirmation of both those
Jersey
substitutions.
number 17, jersey number
At the
10,
moment, it will be a corner
jersey number
for
10
Haryana
out,
on the left hand side.
jersey number 17 out.
There will not be a lot of added time in this game with the scoreline already being 4-0. Although there have been a couple of stoppages, there is nothing Daman and Dadra can do in that remaining added time. As we see a confirmation of the substitution, G2 Prabhu coming in for Samvidhar. The corner from Ankit, floated delivery in the box. Can fall kindly towards a Haryana player. Cuts it back towards Ashok. Tries to cut it back, but fails to do so. Ashok still wins the ball. That's a long ball over the top of the defense. Fails to find his man. Good switch off the ball on the left hand flank for Haryana. It's the substitute running forward with the ball. Akshay Ranwa tried to feed in Hitesh though for his hat trick, but both of them were not on the same wavelength. That's a good ball, but intercepted by the Haryana defense once again. No troubles for Haryana, who look set to maintain their clean sheet. As we see, probably the final substitution for
Final change,
Haryana,
Dadra and Daman. Jersey number 20 in,
or rather, the final
out.
substitution for Dadra and Nagar Haveli. It is Mehul who's coming on. Throw in for
Added time, 2
Daman and
minutes.
Dadra. The added time is 2 minutes. And Haryana on the counter attack, switching it on the left hand side towards the substitute. Hitesh cuts inside, goes past his man, can still keep the ball in play, does so as well. But Nana has it easy this time around though. There was a push from Hitesh on Vikram as Vikram is down inside the box. Hitesh went all out though on that occasion. He was looking for his hat trick. He's already scored a fine brace. One headed goal and one terrific little finish from the outside of his right boot from a Devesh pass as Vikram is down. Mere formalities remain in this game though. The only question that remained in the last 15 minutes was whether Haryana can score the fifth goal of the game and make it a 5-star performance. Does not look like happening though at the moment. Hopefully, nothing too serious for Vikram. As Vikram is up on his feet, just a matter of time before the referee blows his whistle. Haryana still on the attack though, looking to find the fifth goal of the game. Oh, he has absolutely destroyed the defender there. What trickery! And nutmegs him as well. It will probably be better on Daman and Dadra if the referee blows for full time here. They are just getting embarrassed at the moment by Haryana. The long ball over the top for Haryana. Jivesh brings it down. The ball over the top of the defense. And a corner for Haryana. Probably the final action before the referee blows for full time. They got a corner before the end of the first half, Haryana, and scored the first goal of the game. Can they do the same and find the fifth goal of the game before full time? Let's see what's in store for us here. The corner comes in from the left hand side. Can still fall kindly towards the Haryana player who takes a shot. The shot went wide, but the referee's whistle did not, as the referee signals for full time. At the end of 90 minutes, it is Haryana who have scored 4 past Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, and Daman and Diu failed to open their account. Not only in this game, but in the entire Santosh Trophy 2022-2023. At the end of full time, it's 4-0 Haryana. And we'll soon have the match stats for you as well. As the players shake hands, Haryana with a mighty fine performance today to cap off their Santosh Trophy season. From the 5 games that they played, they won 3, losing only to Maharashtra and West Bengal. Here's a confirmation of the goal scorers. The first goal being scored by Hitesh, followed by Ajay at the start of the second half in the 47th minute. Jivish made no mistake from the penalty spot, and Hitesh added sheen to the scoreline and got himself a brace in the 77th minute of the game. At the end of full time, it was 4-0 Haryana. Here's the stats for the game. Haryana, as you can see, dominated the entirety of the game with 61% possession. They had 13 shots of their own, out of which 6 were on target and 4 found the back of the net. Daman and Dadra had 5 shots with 2 on target, but both of them pretty feeble ones and easy saves for the keeper Dinesh. As compared to 15 corners for Haryana, just a solitary corner for Daman and Dadra. And Haryana did make use of the corners as they found the back of the net from a couple of them. As there's the hero of the match, the man who got the brace, Hitesh Kardian for Haryana. What a fine performance from him. Just when Haryana were not being able to find the back of the net, he ended the first half with a brilliant header in the back of the net. And in the 77th minute of the game, outside of the boot effort, passed the keeper Nana Prakash in goal Fine effort from Hitesh Kardian and deservedly gets the man of the match as well. Here's the Haryana team posing for the mandatory photographs of what was a good 76th National Football Championship for Hero Santosh Trophy 22-23 for them. They played 5 games and won 3 out of them. Was a good performance from the Haryana side. They capped off their tournament with a fantastic 4-0 win over Daman Dadra, and they can be proud of their efforts. Here's the Haryana team for the Santosh Trophy 22-23, led by their inspirational captain Deepak. All this to you, powered by Sports KPI. And here's what's in store for you next. Madhya Pradesh versus Chhattisgarh from 11:30 from the Chhatrapati Shahu Stadium, Kolhapur. Do join us for that one as well in what promises to be a riveting encounter. For now, this is Devan Thalia, your commentator, signing off. Hopefully, you all had a great time. Thank you.